Hello folks, and welcome back to SnowRunner. This is my speed run I'm attempting, and we're looking at day number 25. So I've got a few things to accomplish today. We have the super order. Whoa, easy now. We have the super order for Island Lake here. And I'm going to take it out here, but I don't think I can deliver it yet. I think you have to do it in order, but we will give it a shot. But I think I've tried this before when it, oh shoot. Scratching my nose. I think I tried it before when it first came out, and I found that you had to do it in order. So even if I do, this load has to come out here. There's only one before it, and that's the logistics base. And I can jump back real quick and load a trailer up with that. All of that is pretty easy. I have a trailer over there with wood planks on it. And the rest of the stuff I can run and get with a trailer real quick. And then we'll make our delivery out to the logistics base, and then come over here and finish the delivery here. I have a couple more trailers to take care of here, and this map will be finished. And then we move over to Drummond Island. We have a few missions over there, not that many. Mostly scouting. But there are 2 missions where I have to pick up containers. And yes, I still have to do my favorite mission of all, Cousin Cletus. If I ever meet Cousin Cletus, I'm going to punch him in the throat. Somebody asked me one time what mission I hated the most, and it would have to be Cousin Cletus. One is easy to get to. The other one is not. It is a pain in the butt. And no. It will not let me do it until I complete the other one. Yep. So we'll back out of here. Yeah, because over there is a timed event, and delivery location is here right in front of me. Okay. So it's time to jump maps. Global map, and whoop, not Alaska. Smithfield Dam. Head to the garage. And we'll jump in here. I've got the Tega in the garage. I am going to change the tires on the Tega, just to see if it was the issue with the Tega not running good a couple of episodes ago. Because the tires I put on the Voron runs really good with them. But I put those big balloon tires on the Tega, and it just seemed like it has no power. There's the Tega. And while I'm at it, so I don't forget, we are going back to the, I think that's the tires I like. Yep. We're going back to the off-road tires here, because the mud tires suck on this truck. And we'll move down here. And I believe these are the tires I want. So let's get rid of those. Oh, I've got $101,000. Didn't know I had that much. But I'm saving up to get my, what is it, the 918? Old military truck. Attached trailer, unpack the cargo, stop it, and where is my GMC? GMC should have a big crane on it. And what we'll do is take 3 of the woods off, 4 of the woods off. And set them off to the side. And get rid of that. And I'm doing speed here, so not worried about how they stack on there. Just need them removed. Restore crane, stop the engine, change trucks, pack the cargo, and I need service spare parts and fuel. Both of which are pretty close, and then pick up a consumable as I'm heading out, as I go past the farm. Little too tight of a turn there. Ooh, that was almost bad. Started slipping and sliding. Thought I was going to slide off the edge of the road. No, I only need one fuel. I'm putting 2 on here so that when I get to the farm and put the consumable on, it will go on the back, and then I will get rid of the middle fuel. Try to balance the load out a little bit between the truck and the trailer. Down the gear, see if it'll... Nope, it doesn't want to stay in third. I remember why I have so much money. It's because I've been selling trailers off. Which is good because there are 2 trucks I want to get when I get over to Alaska. CLT 9000. It's the Ford cab over, and it runs surprisingly well in Alaska, as long as I don't try to take it off-road. And then the, I think it's M918 or 916. Make sure I take a wider turn in here so I don't get the trailer stuck up on that mud like I did last time. Come on, you can do it. Or maybe you can't. But with a winch you can. That's more like it. And I'm probably going to get up here and try something foolish, but I am going to try to go to the logistics base the shorter way instead of the long way. Just trying to save a little bit of time. Which I say might be a little bit foolish because there is that one part of the road that everything tries to tip over. but I believe the Tega is stable enough to get through there without tipping. We're about to find out. Now coming out, I'm going to come the other way because I do have a fuel trailer out there that I need to pick up and haul back. And that is the shorter way there. So let's give it a try. I thought it would have more power getting up here, but it is a stock Tega. I do not have any upgrades for it other than tires, because I just jumped over to Russia just to rescue it. I actually bought the Voron and then rescued this. Just so that I would have some fairly decent trucks early in the game. Trucks that already have all-wheel drive. And that would benefit me here in Michigan. Stuff better than the Fleet Star. I thought I had it there for a second. Alright, so here's the bad place. Nice and easy. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Oh, I forgot to get consumables. Dang it. Shoot. I saw 4 things on here and thought I had everything. Yeah, that was a bonehead move. And it's going to cost me a lot of time because now I need to go back. Get another truck just to bring consumables over here. And I might need something to pull this thing out. There we go, we got it now. So that's what I get for trying to be in a hurry. Oh well, nothing I can do about it now. So I was thinking about just getting another truck and coming out here, but I might as well just take this one back because this trailer has to go back, truck has to go back, and put a flatbed on this and then come back out. That way I can haul the I can also go down and get that other trailer. Careful planning and follow the plan. And on the bright side, it's a nice day for a drive. I have followed my plan pretty good till now. If I had the Lodestar in the garage, I would just get the Lodestar to do it. But it is not here. And remember, there's no recovery to the garage. A little tired this afternoon. And working on some kitchen cabinets and doing a lot of running around. Trying to get some things accomplished. Next few days I'm not going to have much time at all for anything other than work. Stay with me here. Alright, get you back in the garage, get you refitted. And put the flatbed on it. And hopefully remember to get the consumables this time. And I will need this configuration anyway. So when I come back out of here, I will go to the right and head down to the trailer store and pick up a ramp flatbed, and that will go down or go up to, it'll go into the quarry to pick up, still going too fast, pick up cement, because I need 6 of them, and take that cement, 3 of them up to the top of the mountain here, and then 3 over to the Drummond Island location. Only need 1. Truck should go a lot better, not pulling a trailer with just 1 cargo in it. So it shouldn't take me as long. Still have to go down to the oil rig site and pick up the scout trailer that's down there, the scout fuel carrier, bring it back. Hopefully I don't forget that. So these tires seem like they do really well in the mud. Now when I get the suspension upgrade for this when I go to Russia, then I'm going to put the big balloon tires on it. Maybe. I'll try both ways. See which way works best. thinking I still have an upgrade to get on this map. I do believe. It's not one I normally use or need right now. I don't remember what it is though. But I know every time I see it I think, oh yeah, I don't need that. Somebody gonna pass the house on a Harley. Don't like Harleys. And it's mainly because of what people do to them. They make them really loud. I don't like a loud bike. When I rode motorcycle, I like a quiet bike. I like to be able to hear myself think and hear the stuff around me. And before anybody says it, I know what they say. I've got friends that have loud bikes. They say they make them loud so people can hear them. That's crap, and you know it. The only time you really hear them good is when you're behind them. Alright, so that stage is complete. And get over here. We might as well back up here and get repaired. We can't get fuel, but we can get repairs. And you can also see I used a lot less fuel getting over here this time. And I just thought I did go down to the gas station and pick up fuel and the service center to pick up the service parts. So that might be why I used less fuel. Well, I did use less fuel. But I probably didn't save as much fuel as I thought. So anyway, getting back to motorcycles. I also don't like the screaming crotch rockets. There's no sense they have to be as loud as they are. And yes, I rode motorcycles for years. I've rode them in 10 different countries. And I have had people pull out in front of me. Only had one accident because that lady changed lanes, and I could have been in a Mack truck and she wouldn't have, she would not have cared. She was in Italy, and she just changed lanes right into my lane, expecting me to get out of the way, and she hit me. The bike hit the curb and I laid it down. And actually my head hit a telephone pole. And I cracked a brand new, fairly nice, shoey helmet. And hadn't had it maybe 2 weeks. So I wrote the company to see if I told them I needed to order another one, and told them what had happened, sent them a picture of the helmet, and they actually sent me a better helmet for free. So that was very nice of them. You know, a lot of times when you're nice to these companies, the ones that have good reputations, they'll help you out a lot. My wife bought me a Swiss Army knife, and it's a nice knife. It had lots of little gadgets on it, and I broke a blade on it and sent it back to the company to see if they could repair it, because, you know, she bought it for me, and I just wanted another blade. Told them I'd, you know, pay whatever it took to take it apart, replace the blade, put it back together. And they actually did that. They took it apart, replaced the blade, and I know they did it because I have my name scratched on or engraved on one of the parts of it. And I got the same knife back, plus they sent me one that had a lot more gadgets on it and didn't charge me anything. So I was willing to pay for it, but they said nope. So the one my wife got me, I put up, and I use it every now and then, but I don't use it as heavily as I did before, because I like to carry it in my vehicle, just so I've got a knife in it. And now I carry the other one in there. You never know. Swiss Army knife might be the difference between life and death in some situation. Yeah, you never know when the zombies are going to attack. So I might need to MacGyver something up. And for those of y'all that don't know who MacGyver is, look him up on YouTube. The original, not the new one, the newest one. Was it Richard Dean Anderson played MacGyver? You can flip all you want. You're coming with me. One of the few TV series that I have watched every episode. A lot of them more than once. But another one is MASH. I've seen every episode of MASH. I liked that show growing up. They don't make fun shows anymore. Yeah, I remember growing up watching, like I said, MacGyver and MASH and Riptide, Simon and Simon, and yes, even Moonlighting. I like Moonlighting. Back then it was different. Yeah, you had no TV shows where somebody actually talked to the camera. We can't forget Magnum PI. Love Magnum PI. somebody else will come down and get you, but first I am going to take all of your fuel. Leave you with 2 gallons. Oh, I got the winch hooked up. Alright, so I'm going to get this to the trailer store. I'm going to buy my trailer. And then we're going to jump back to Island Lake and finish the last mission on Island Lake. And then I need to get the P12. We'll go up the mountain with this truck to Island Lake, or to Drummond Island. Well, actually, I don't really need it. But somebody, yes, somebody does have to go up the hill. And I think it's going to be the GMC. I'm going to take it up the hill. Nope, P12. Yeah, because I'm going to need the loading crane. The big crane. That's right. Buy a trailer. Up you. Yep, gonna need the big honking trailer up there, or the big honking crane up there. And I actually have 2 trailers to pull up this mountain. I've got this trailer, and there's one up there sitting halfway up the mountain that I got to pull up. But first, let's go over to our global map, Island Lake, and the Western Star. Okay, I had to take my hat off. Headphones are sitting on the button on top of the hat and pushing it into the top of my head. And now we can deliver. Alright, so that one's done. And oh, there's my trailer. And let's hook you up and get you out of here and back to the trailer store. Go. I've already done you. Yeah, I'm heading in the right direction. Oh, it does not want to pull both of these trailers. but you will. Trust me. Oh, duh. Hellfire's on all-wheel drive. That might help out a lot, actually. Now we cooking with grease. That's made me hungry now. Have to try to sweet talk my wife maybe this weekend, and I'm making some lard biscuits. I love those biscuits. So this will probably be the last streaming I do this week, and I do have enough videos to keep up on the YouTube channel for the remainder of the week. I just need to finish editing and scheduling them. But my spare time in the evenings when I'm not studying from my class I'm taking will be spent re-familiarizing myself with the Long Dark, because they have the Halloween event coming up and they're doing it a little differently. So it's not going to be the 4 days of dark. They've actually got some kind of entity that will be chasing you, and you get 30 minutes a map before the entity starts catching you. So you've got to get what you can from each map and move off to the next one, because if you don't, the entity will catch you and kill you and your run is over. Now, it's going to get you no matter what in the end, but the thing is, how long can you survive, and how many maps can you loot? But eventually you're going to be on a map where you're done. I mean, you can't get away from it, because once you do a map, once you loot a map and you move out of it, you can't go back to that particular map. So I don't know how it's going to basically work, because I don't think you can get to all of the maps without retracing your steps at some point. So it'll be interesting to see how it's done. And I believe that starts this Thursday. That one off, and I'm going to need to pull all those trailers back over here, but it's not too far. I'm not going to do it in this episode though. After I get this trailer over, get it sold, then I'm going to run back over to Smithville Dam and get the Tega down the mountain into the quarry, get it loaded up, and if I have time, I'm going to prep the P12 and get it ready to head out, because I'm pretty sure the Tega is going to need some help coming out of there. It just doesn't have the power. And with it loaded down with 6 cements, I don't think it'll do it by itself. But I don't like the idea of taking the P12 down there with a crane on it. So let's get you sold, get you stopped. Go to our map, Smithfield Dam, and find our Tega. Now what I could do is take the Tega down. I'd have to make 3 trips down there and come out with 2 cargoes each and load them on the trailer. I think the Tega could do that. But I think I'm going to try to see if I can pull this trailer out with it on there first. And if not, maybe I can do like a half a load. I'll get rid of some of them and then make a trip down here and pick up the rest. I don't know, we'll see what the Tega is capable of. And don't get me wrong, I'm not dissing the Tega. Tega's a very good truck. And it has no upgrades on it. So it does not have the upgraded. The only thing it has on it is SnowRunner gears. It doesn't have the bigger motor or the suspension lift. So right now it is not as good as it can be. And I don't know if the Chevy would be able to help it out or not. And I would hate to buy another truck just to help this up out of here. I am going to have to turn this trailer around. So I'm pretty sure I don't want to try to go up the other way. And that will be the trailer you see there. I'm going to send another truck over eventually to pick up, it'll be a flatbed like this to get that trailer, to haul the 3 cement over to Black River. Alright, so let's do the trailer first. Ah, I forgot. Trailer only holds 4. Okay, that's fine. That'll give me my 6. I thought I would only have to put 1 on the back of the Tega. I wanted to put as much weight as I could on the trailer. Take some of the weight off the back wheels here. Okay, it's coming along. I was afraid of that. We got it moving. And I just formulated a plan in my mind if this doesn't work. Because I can buy trucks. So nothing in this playthrough says that I cannot buy a second Lodestar, excuse me, second Lodestar and bring it down to help this truck up out of here. And then sell it when I'm done. It would be like going to U-Haul and renting a vehicle. So we can get a little more speed out of it. But I do not want to attempt to put it up into high gear. Don't think it'll go and stay there. And I definitely don't want to bog it down to where it stops on me. Because if she stops, she's not going to go. I won't get it going again. Come on, climb over the rock. A little further. Winch. Yeah. Alright, see if we can get a winch on the side. Come on, pull me up. See if we can get a winch. Front anywhere? No. I'm probably stuck on a if I get the camera to move right. Probably stuck on a rock. Alright, so let's try this. Don't tip. I think I am stuck on a rock. There we go. Cheers. Alright, so that's half the battle. The other half is getting it around this edge and starting it up the hill. I don't have to get all the way to the top of the hill because I have the P12 coming, and the P12 can pull it up the rest of the hill to the road. But I don't need it to tip. Tipping would be bad. So nice and steady. Right up top here. Don't bog down. Alright, we got this whipped. Alright, no problems. That was easy. Nerve-wracking, but easy. Alright, so that's going to end this video. In the next one, we're going to get this to the top of the hill and get the P12. The P12 is going to get this trailer, taking both the top of the hill, and then we're going to deliver those two loads. And then head to Drummond Island to finish Drummond Island up. So let me know what you think in the comments. I appreciate the comments, and thank you for watching. And I will see you in the next episode. So until then, have a good one.